The leader of Germany's far-left party Die Linke, Heidi Reichenach, on Monday, February 24, expressed joy over the party's performance among first-time and young voters in Sunday's, February 23, election, helping to push the party's share to 8.7% of the vote. Reichenach, a former youth welfare worker, was particularly pleased with their strong appeal to first-time voters and those under 25, securing 25% of the vote share from both demographics. During a press conference in Berlin, Reichenach also highlighted the party's notable success with young women, emphasizing the need for greater representation of women in politics. Reichenach further outlined the party's future plans. "We will not only be active in parliament but also continue to be active on the streets. Our goal is to knock on 100,000 doors per year, expand our social consultations, and ensure our MPs are present at least once a month in social hotspots," she said. The successor to East Germany's Communist Party started to climb in the polls some weeks before the election after Reichenach stood up in parliament to lash the Conservatives for breaking a historic taboo on cooperating with the far right. The turnaround came after a challenging period for the party, which had been struggling to meet the 5% threshold needed to enter parliament due to the defection of their key figure, Sarah Wagenknecht, who took half of the party's legislators to establish her own left party. "I would like to add one more thing about the voters, because I am particularly happy that we are the strongest party among first-time voters and also among voters under 25. We got 25% each. And as someone who has worked in youth welfare for many years, I am of course particularly happy that we were able to make such a good offer for young people. And we actually achieved our best results with young women. It was 35%. That's an increase of 20 percentage points compared to last time. And of course I'm particularly happy about that because these are the target groups that, in my opinion, urgently need more representation in politics. But of course we will not only be active in parliament, but also continue to be active on the streets. We will go out where the people are. We will continue to knock on doors. The goal is 100,000 per year. We will expand our social consultations, and our MPs will also be on site at least once a month in the so-called social hotspots, so that it is simply clear that for us parliament and society go hand in hand, and that is also what we want to continue to do as a recipe for success, and I am really looking forward to it. We will of course continue to make our heating cost check available and expand it, and of course we also have plans to work with people to develop ideas on how we can continue to support and help, and we will draw everyone's attention to us and be a very loud voice for social justice and against the shift to the right, and also defend the rights and freedoms of all people.